or leave him. Caught him cheating by video. He recorded himself with someone else. Y'all have a new baby together. What up, y'all?
Josh and Isi here once again with another quality video.
So today we are bringing you guys the first Love 'Em or Leave 'Em of 2020. The last time we did it was during our 12 days of Christmas, I think. Yeah, so we're bringing you guys the first one, and we went to our Instagram accounts getting scenario suggestions from you guys as usual. If you don't know, now you know. We do go to Instagram all the time to get these scenarios from you guys. Y'all's truly. Do people say that?
I don't know.
No, it's like yours. Okay, anyway. We're gonna hop into this video and start reading some Love 'Em or Leave 'Em.
Love 'em or leave 'em. Your significant other is faithful and the love of your life, but his baby mama keeps trying to ruin your relationship.
Ooh. I say love him, but he needs to talk to her. Well.
I say love him and beat him.
Huh?
Love him, beat her.
What do you mean beat her?
Beat her.
Josh, that's the mother of his child. You can't do that. Them three can sit down and talk.
They need to hash it out like adults.
I think them three should sit down and talk. And then if she's still wilding after that, they gotta take her to court.
I think that's too complex. Are we loving or leaving him?
I said love him. It's not his fault she's wild. Well, is it? Is it his fault she's wilding? Okay, so this is my thing. Here we go. She should talk to her first. Like, why are you wilding? Maybe she'll get the truth of why she wilding. He might be acting up and the wife don't know it. That still don't work then. Them three sit down and talk. Where he establishes, me and you never get back together, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you wilding about, you need to chill that out. That still don't work. Then take it to court.
Leave him.
If it can be solved with communication.
Why she get in there in the first place? Baby mama, if he knew about the baby mama drama and they were in a relationship, like, I'm sure the baby mama was ruining the friendship before it was even something more than that.
Oh my gosh, we disagree on this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow. Love him or leave him. Your spouse says they don't want kids ever, gets a girl pregnant and tells them to keep it. That's an easy lead to me.
Leaving. No question about it.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm leaving. Your boyfriend is friends with their ex and you strongly dislike it, but he brings them up a lot.
He brings up his ex a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a leave. You want to keep talking about it, you might as well be with her.
Yeah, I'm not.
The hell do I want to hear that
I'm not competing. Y'all need to go watch the other video. I'm not competing with somebody else.
Love him or leave him. Partner got into a car accident and suffered a head injury, so now they become verbally violent towards you. Oh, that's a leave for me. I know that's easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
But I'm not about to go through a verbal abuse all my life. Very unfortunate situation, obviously, but I'm not about to be your punching bag, your verbal punching bag. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't feel like I would leave initially, but after a while, I'd probably end up leaving. So I'm just gonna say leave them now. Probably wouldn't happen immediately, but I would leave. Love them or leave them. They are not really the best performers in bed.
I say love, but y'all gotta go to beat therapy. Or like, just talk about, like, there's books, there's
communication.
Yeah, videos, there's ways that he can get better.
My thing is, did you talk about it with him? Because I feel like a lot of girls just want to talk trash about it, but they don't want to talk to their man about it. And a lot of men don't.
That's not it only though. Half of it is that. The other half is you don't want to hurt the man's feelings, babe. Y'all egos is very strongly attached to beep.
If y'all care about the relationship enough, y'all will say something.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all will say something. And if he's a real man and he's not very filled with his own ego, he'll accept it. And he'll get better. And y'all will work past it. But if y'all ain't willing to talk about it, you might as well leave or else you're just gonna get mad and cheat on him. So
yeah, I'd say love him. Love him or leave him. Liking booty pictures.
Is he like a habitual booty liking? Does he habitually like booty pics?
I initially won't say leave. Initially, I'll say talk to him about it. That it's a problem for you. It bothers you.
Yeah.
And then if he keeps doing it, then you leave. Because at that point, you've put your cards on the table, how it makes you feel, it offends you. And if he then continues to disrespect you in that way after knowing your feelings, then you leave.
Yeah, if he's a
That's the mature way to do it. High school, you would have been like, no, I'm lying. I wouldn't even left. But I would have said I was going to leave.
Don't front. That's cool. Easy.
Yeah, I would have been like, I'm done with you. And then right back in their arms. Anyway.
Love him or leave him, you find out your boo has racist and sexist tendencies when he/she is not around you.
Oh, that's a leave.
Out.
Oh, instantly.
Look at us. Do you think that we would accept anything racist or sexist?
I don't get what you mean by look at us.
We're black.
Love him or leave him, friendship edition. You really care about them, but the friendship is becoming taxing on your mental.
It's one of those relationships where they always come to you with problems.
Maybe. Or it's always about them only. It's not an instant leave, but it's also not a love them through that and keep allowing it to tax you. My suggestion would be to talk it out, but then it's like, how do you talk to somebody about the problem? Like, you're weighing on my mental without them getting offended. That's hard.
It's a tough one. Politely leave.
You think I was gonna say love them from a distance. You don't think you can slowly start like distancing yourself?
That's leaving. It's just a slower pace.
No, because you can still check in on them and stuff. You don't want the friendship to end, but you don't want to be as present in it.
Okay, so let's just say you do back off, but every time you check in, it's the same thing. Why do you keep doing that to yourself?
Okay, I left actually. No, I was in a similar situation and I left.
Leaving. Love them or leave them. You really like a girl, y'all vibe out and everything, and then she tells you she's a virgin. Love them or leave them. Love them. What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you better correct yourself
yeah.
about the previous video.
I feel like people were like,
They're like, what's wrong with virgins?
Yeah, what's wrong with being a virgin? There's nothing wrong with it. Please, don't ever, don't let my antics stop you from doing what you believe in. Just don't let what I say affect your opinion on that. Because that is totally your decision, and it's a beautiful thing. I was speaking on behalf of all the ain't-ish community. I was speaking on behalf of the ain't-ish community. Being around guys that ain't-ish more than often,
your conversations with them about that has been
more than likely their conversations about that say no, they're not trying to do that because they feel as though that there will be some kind of clinginess associated with it, because like you're first, you know, you don't want to really like just one and done it and be done
and be rude about it.
Yeah, but I mean, a real man will do it. A real man will take on that challenge, do it the right way. So I mean, if you messing with a man, then that's a great thing. If you're messing with an ain't-ish dude, then it's probably not gonna work out because he's not looking to do that.
The more they get to know you, they'll understand that you say a lot of stuff kind of entertainment wise.
Yeah, I just be
like, I don't know how to explain it because it's not like you're lying when you say it.
I speak other people's truths.
Kind of.
I don't really be speaking my truths 100% of the time. I speak other people's truths. So like when she said virgin, I was speaking somebody else's
instantly came to mind what most guys would think.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with all that. That's what most guys would say.
Did we answer it?
Yeah, I think so. Love them.
Love them or leave them. You eat seafood, but your boyfriend is religious and says he can't kiss/touch you if you eat it around him.
If you love them, keep loving them.
I love me some seafood. I don't get how that ties into religion. Do people not eat?
Religion is very different depending on what religion you're talking about, so it could be true.
I feel like, yeah, you love them through that because you're not going to eat seafood every single day, and then it's basically a compromise. So if you are going to do seafood, make sure you like brush your teeth, wash your hands, or whatever makes them feel comfortable before you try to kiss them or touch them. There's ways around.
I still love them. Love them or leave them. The only time you feel emotionally connected is through sexual activities. Leave.
You think I should leave? You don't think that's a talk, babe?
You said it's the only time they feel connected?
Yeah, because maybe they can take the beep beep off the table and see how their relationship goes. You know, like give themselves like a 30-day challenge or something. You know what I mean? That could be kind of, and then figure it out from there if you guys actually like each other when that's taken off the table.
Yeah, take beep 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 off the table and then see what happens. If you still don't feel a spark after 30 days,
then you leave, yeah.
I'm assuming that they spend time together outside of sexual activities. So my assumption would be that whatever their interpersonal relationship is already trash. So if they take the beep beep out, then someone's probably gonna leave.
But you don't think like to get to beep beep, you have to be connected in some way to somebody?
Sometimes it could just be a physical attraction, man.
Love him or leave him. Been together 4 years and he's just so damn loud in public. Wasn't this bad at first? I don't know what to do now. I would talk to him.
I would definitely have that conversation.
Like, can you chill out? Because I really don't like obnoxious behavior in public either. Like, that's personally a turn off for me. So I kind of get that. And you said like in the other video, volume is like a big thing for you.
It's a big turn off.
Like it can be a turn off if somebody's just like doing too much and you're not like that. So I would talk to them about it.
It's gonna annoy you until you do something about it. So have a conversation, and then if nothing changes, then leave. Trust me, it's just gonna bug you.
For 4 years though. That's a long time to be with somebody and then just.
I've seen longer relationships end.
That's true.
Love him or leave him. Your boyfriend got caught texting a girl that tried to break you guys up, but he says they're just friends. Deuce.
Have to say anything.
You ain't gotta explain that one.
Love him or leave him. Caught him cheating by video. He recorded himself with someone else. Y'all have a new baby together. Wow.
He was caught on video cheating, and y'all have a
He
baby.
recorded it himself.
And
with
they
someone
have
else.
a baby.
And have a new baby.
Leave him and take custody.
What are you just so cutthroat today for? You're not even thinking.
He wasn't thinking.
Why no?
What? No. No. You went as far as to create a beep 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 tape with someone else and you have a child.
I know.
You deserve to be left and pay child support. That's terrible.
I think I more so feel bad for the new baby.
I feel bad for the baby, but I would feel even worse for the baby if he had to grow up and look at this ain't-ish dude the entire time. You went and cheated on my mother and made a beep 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 tape. If I see that, you have lost all respect. Like, you might as well leave. I don't even want you around.
I think that's easier said than done, babe. Especially for boys. Y'all be swearing y'all are good without your dads and stuff.
I don't think I'd be good without my dad, but I think he would have lost a
lot of respect.
Entirely large.
Oh
like,
my God.
No. Me and my father would not have even anywhere near a close connection.
I actually disagree with that, babe.
Here I am, Mr. Faithful, and my dad went out and made a sex tape against my mother.
I'm saying you have the absolute right to be upset with your dad for something like that, but
Disappointed, hurt.
people, the complexity of human relationships, I don't feel like that should prevent you from having a relationship with him if they weren't still together. That part I don't agree with. Like, you can be upset and mad and blah blah blah, have resentment towards him for doing hurting your mom, but I don't think it's fair to say I don't want to ever be around my dad and I don't want to F with him because he did that, because then that's a whole nother relationship. Your relationship with your father and his relationship with the mom should be kind of compartmentalized.
Compartmentalize all you want, but that's gonna be itching in the back of my head.
Yeah, which is fine.
There's
I just
nothing
don't think
valid
it's
that would
easy
come
to
out of his
say
mouth.
I don't want to mess with him anymore.
Especially in the mind frame I am right now. Like, once I got to this age, I would look at my father and be like, really, honestly, there's nothing that I could really take from you and deem it as valid. Because
see, that I don't agree with.
you lied to the one person you said you loved.
We don't even know. No, it didn't even go that deep, babe. We don't even know. He might not even loved her. And I'm not condoning the cheating part, and especially not condoning the beep beep recording. I'm just saying, you're basically saying if you were the baby, based off your father's one really messed up mistake, you don't want him in your life at all. And anything that he tries to do to be a part of your life isn't valid, and that I don't agree with. He could have been a great basketball player and you want to play basketball, but his stuff isn't valid because he cheated on your mama. Or he might be a great businessman, but you don't want to hear his point of view because he messed around on your mama. That's what I mean. Life is just too complex to just say it's a hard I'm good off of you because of something like that. To me, it's still messed up at the end of the day. I think she should leave him. How it started talking about the baby, I don't know. I think she should leave him, but I don't think the baby
she should leave and take custody. He can come see him on weekends.
You are ruthless, Josh. Think about how attached you are gonna be to our kid. I can already tell what type of dad you're gonna be, so put yourself in that perspective. It's not as easy to say that if your kid didn't want to be around you and you have nothing to offer him because you messed up on me. That's messed up. It's messed up. Yeah, ponder on that.
Whatever, I'm still leaving.
Oh my gosh, love him or leave him. He/she tells you that they killed someone a few years back. Do you want to know why? What's that? You don't care? I don't want to know why.
You seem like a pretty cool person.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, if you would said you killed somebody, I'm like, you must have had a reason, because...
Bye. You wouldn't be scared a little bit? And I got away with it?
Get a little turned on.
What? Oh, no.
No, I'm leaving. I'm calling the cops.
You don't have to call the cops now.
What?
You don't have to call the cops now. Just leave me.
Somebody's family is
Just
left
leave
clueless.
me.
Somebody's family is left absolutely clueless as to how their child died.
Just leave me. I wouldn't call the cops on you, and I would probably... No, I'd be scared to leave, though, because then you're going to kill me.
I'm running. I'm leaving. But I'm leaving super fast.
Love him or leave him. He trashed your car because he saw another guy kissed your hand. Oh, I'm leaving. Your hand? Your hand? That's a leave. You tripping. My car?
What did you trash your car as in you crashed it?
Trashed. Just think of any way a car's trashed. Spray paint on it. It's trashing. He violated. That's a leave.
You're doing a little
for a
too
hand
much.
kiss.
For a hand kiss. But I will say, don't let that itch happen, man.
Ooh, you're talking to me.
Because I don't know what I would do. I can't say
It
I
better
totally
not be
blame the
nothing
guy.
towards me.
I can't. It wasn't towards you. It'd be towards your car. Shoot.
Josh, don't make me.
I go for a kiss on your hand. What can you do? Whoop.
But what if it's fast?
You let it happen, man.
No, it's fast or caught
You know when a kiss in the hand.
I can be like looking and I'm like,
oh, yeah. And look at you. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I know you wouldn't leave me for a hand kiss. Let's be 100.
So if I kiss another girl hand,
that's different.
Oh.
You're doing it to someone. You're doing it to someone. Someone did it to
different.
me.
It's always different. Yeah, great. It's always different. Love him or leave him. Your boyfriend cheated, been lying, and talking to other girls. Then he confessed his love for you and proposes.
You're joking.
You can
right?
keep that ring, dog.
You're joking. Matter of fact, I'll keep the ring and I'll pawn it. Love him or leave him. He decides to shave his head and beard without discussing it with you first. If that's a short-term relationship, I'm low-key leaving. I feel like I deserve to have
At what
heads up
time
about
limit
that.
are you not leaving?
Us, unfortunately. But I'd be very upset with you. If you cut all this off and all that off, and all you had was the hair and brows on your head.
And you're saying you would debate whether or not you would leave me?
I would be very upset, but I have to love you through it.
You better love me, shoot. All that go back. I'm still beautiful.
But I don't like when you, especially when you cut this off, you look like a little kid. I don't like it. So I can't imagine this all being gone and your hair being gone. Nah, G. I'd be so upset with you.
Cutting it all off. Let me see what you do.
Josh.
Love him or leave him. They ghost you for 3 weeks with no explanation and then come back like nothing happened.
Oh, that's an easy block.
After
I'm
2
not
hours.
responding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. I'm not responding.
No, that's not how that
You
goes.
ghost me 3 weeks, I ghost you the rest of your life. Point blank, period.
Ooh, yeah, no, I can't do that.
Love him or leave him. He's always telling you to go be with someone else.
Love him. You know why?
Why?
Because you used to do.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I hesitated, and that's why I paused for so long. Because the vindictive side of me was gonna be like, leave and go find somebody else. Then, if you want to keep saying that, but then I used to tell you that
You used to
in the early parts of our relationship, Josh.
And I could have done exactly what you said, and then what?
You would have came back.
Nope.
Yep.
I certainly would have came.
I would have
back.
got you back. Yeah.
You're super confident.
Cause I know I'm dope.
At that time, you were not dope. You always used to open the door and say, go find you someone else. Maybe we shouldn't be together. Maybe I'm not the one for you. You know what? We're probably not meant to be together. You said that like so many times.
Okay.
Josh and Easy would have never happened.
That's still dope though. That's why you didn't leave.
My initial not leaving is because I don't go off of impulse. And I felt like you were being very impulsive. I need to think about my decision. You didn't give me any good reason to leave you. If you gave me a good reason and then opened the door, sure, I'm walking out that door. But you were just being emotional.
Whatever, Negro. Go next. Go ahead.
Love them or leave them. One day they want to get to know you and get to know you on a deeper level. And then the next day they don't want anything serious. I think they might be leaving you.
Why you say that? One day they want to get to know you on a deep level and then what?
Then they just want to be friends. It sounds like they went through progression of like, I got to know the deeper you and I'm not feeling it, so I'm trying to leave. I think.
You think that's a lead? Well, I don't think I would love them through it in general because I feel like you're playing with my emotions.
I wouldn't love them, but I don't think they're loving you either. I'm just trying to put myself in this scenario now. If I came to you and said, I want to get to know you on a deeper level, and I did not like what I heard, the next step would say, I don't want anything really that serious. I think it was a polite way of him sort of like breaking that off.
Love them or leave them. They talked to one of your friends back in the day, but it wasn't serious, and they told you. I think it depends on how invested I am in the relationship at that point. If it's kind of like a fresh thing, I'd probably leave. If it's like this type of thing, I'd love you through it, but I'd have some trust issues for a while.
Yeah, I'll rock with that answer because I don't know. I would like to know prior to getting into a relationship. That's what would mess me up.
That you didn't know that she messed with your friend.
Yeah, that's my whole friend. Are we still friends while the relationship is going on? So now you didn't say anything, he didn't say anything.
I can see how that can be hurtful.
Yeah, no, you might just ruin 2 relationships. I might mess around and leave both of y'all.
But it wasn't serious.
It wasn't serious, but it should have been mentioned.
Facts.
Should have been mentioned.
Facts. Love them or leave them. They become insecure because you make more money than them.
Love them and coach them through it. Coach them through it.
And what if it continues? What do you mean coach them through it though? Do you think you should have to coach somebody through being happy for you that you make more money than them.
We live in a different world. A lot of the kids growing up in my generation always looked to the men in the generation before them to see that men were the providers of the household. It's just how it was normally. If there was a man in the household, he provided. That being said, that is not the case in a lot of relationships in this day and age. Because women are becoming more...
they bossing up.
Yeah, more independent. There's more women entrepreneurs than men.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big things happening for women who are focused.
So how do you coach him through that though? How do you get him over that insecurity? Because that's the fact that this is the reality. She make more money.
State that your love has no dollar amount.
But what if the insecurity is more of a hating thing? Then
Him.
I feel like it's a leave.
It just depends on the level of hate, I guess. Love them or leave them. Either way, someone's gonna have to get coached through that.
If it's a constant like insecurity thing, I'll probably give it 1 or 2 good talks, thorough talks. If you still tripping after that, then I'll have to leave because you're not about to hold me back from my success.
Love him or leave him. He doesn't buy you food, but he buys other girls food even though you always feed him.
Say that again.
He doesn't buy you food, but he buys other girls food even though you always feed him.
Other girls? I didn't hear that part the first time you said that. Oh, that's a leave. What is he buying other girls food for?
Because he's a part of the ain't-ish community.
Love him or leave him. If you're dating him, but he goes to his ex's sister's wedding because he is friends with her, am I your plus one? If I'm your plus one, I'm loving you. If you're going by yourself, that's a leave. Why wouldn't you want me to be there with you? Who are you gonna dance with, sir?
Yeah, leave him.
Love him or leave him. Hypothetically, if my boyfriend is kind of stagnant when it comes to preparing for after college, I'm personally gonna say love him because we kind of went through something similar that we'll mention and discuss in year 4. Once you guys get this video to 3,000 likes, we'll bring you the tea on year 4. But we went through something similar and I loved him through it. I think though for me, it's because I knew you had high potential. Like from when I first started dating you. I knew that the situation that happened after college wasn't going to be your reality for the rest of your life. So I feel like it depends on the type of person that they were while they were in college. Are they driven? Do they have ambitions? Are they motivated? Or do they seem like a lazy piece of crap? Depending on that, I think you decide to love or leave them.
Love them. Love them initially. Give it time. See what their post-college attitude looks like and then go from there. But love them. You never know. You might have a blessing on your hands. Love them or leave them. They always use work as a reason that you guys aren't spending time together.
I'm gonna leave, yeah. Quality time is very important for me personally. That's one of my top love languages. So if we're not able to spend it, then what am I doing with you?
If it's important to you, you'll make time for it.
Yeah, that's
So that's basically like
definitely.
them saying you're just not more important.
You're not a priority right now.
Yeah.
Love them or leave them. They compliment you and send you good morning texts, but also leave you on red. I'd probably ask about it, like what's that about? And then if it continues or like a pattern doesn't change, the cycle doesn't change, then I'd probably leave because I feel like you're playing with my emotions.
It depends. What kind of texts were you sending? Because I hate when people like, when I send somebody something semi-decent long and then they hit me with like a 2-liner.
Like a dry text.
Like, oh, LOL.
Yeah.
You're gonna get left on red till you come with some more. Like, kind of see what you're sending. Because if you're sending like 1-liners, 2-liners, 3-liners, and they're sending long, yeah, you're gonna get left on red.
That makes sense. I guess my assumption is that she doesn't though. Like she gets left on red with like actual things that she's saying to him or something.
If you're saying actual stuff and you're getting left on red, then that's different.
Love them or leave them. You find out they pulled a Joe from you, Netflix you, on you and was stalking you before y'all got together.
Leaving. Sounds like some great.
Is Joe like also the murderer Joe or just the stalker Joe? Because I feel like everybody kind of has stalker tendencies when you're about to date someone a little bit. On the lowest of keys, not as intense as Joe does, but like on their Instagram account, on their Facebook page, seeing what their history, what they did when they were younger. I feel like everybody's a little bit has a little bit of stalker in them.
Nah, if it's anything like the Joe I seen in that you stuff, nah, I'm leaving.
You don't think there's levels to stalking?
Nope.
You don't think there's levels?
I think there's background information. It's like getting a background check.
That's just a nicer way of saying
It's
stalking.
a background check. If I go to your Facebook and look at you, I'm trying to make sure Ho wasn't life for you before we got in a relationship.
Oh,
if I check your Instagram, what kind of pictures are you posting? If it's all seductive photographs, thirst-trapping people left and right, I'm not trying to deal with that. Because I know there's at least a dozen.
But that's low-key stalking, babe, because you're on their profile. You all up in it.
That's not stalking. You know what stalking is? Finding out where you work and then going there.
Yeah.
And watching you.
Yeah, that's stalking for real.
Or like finding out like from your tweet that you're going to the mall and then going to that mall and watching you shop. That's stalking.
I get that.
That's weird.
Okay.
I am literally doing a background check.
All right.
What if you show me?
You won. You got it. That makes sense. So leave.
Yeah.
Okay. But if they're a stalker, that means that they mentally not there, and if you leave, you might die.
Call the police. Leave and call the police. You have a stalker.
Love him or leave him. He cheated on his ex-girlfriend, but he claimed that he's changed. I would say love him because what he did and his people do change. Kind of like giving him the opportunity to prove to you if he has or not. You know what I mean? Like, you could be either missing out on a really great guy who has changed for the better because you're worried about what he did in the past, or unfortunately you could be somebody else that he screws over. But that's kind of life. You just don't know. I don't even want to call it love though. I feel like give him a chance.
Say give it a chance, but people are creatures of habit.
Yeah, that one's hard.
I don't think I'm giving him a chance.
Really?
If you told me the reason why you broke up with your last two boyfriends, like, especially if it's 2 times in a row, I cheated on my first boyfriend.
He said one. She said one.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
I think that's where girls and guys differ, because y'all be like, nah, I'm good, like instantly.
I'm just thinking very
like,
logically.
oh, I can change you and I'll be your exception, you know?
I ain't trying to change you.
So you're leaving.
Yeah.
I think I'd say take a chance. Love him or leave him. He sponsored you through college and ends up cheating with your best friend.
Leave him. And then thank him for the help.
I think so too. I also feel like if you're sponsoring me, I probably don't have like an emotional connection with you. Like like I don't know.
I would never let somebody sponsor me through anything.
That too.
First of all, because then it's like they're basically buying you.
But some people do that, like have sugar daddies and stuff. They're sugar babies. So therefore, I feel like I would just leave. Like, okay, thanks for helping me get through that point in my life, and you and my best friend have fun with that.
I'm leaving. This is the last one. Love him or leave him. He or she has stage 1 herpes. You just found out.
Can you get rid of herpes?
No.
It's a forever thing?
Yeah.
They got it before me? I don't want to get herpes. I think I'm leaving.
I'm probably leaving too. That's not good.
What, the herpes?
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's not really a good thing.
Okay. Alright, y'all. That is all we have for you guys for today. If you guys obviously want us to keep bringing Love 'em or Leave 'ems to you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment that below.
Let us know if you want us to do like a Valentine's Day edition. Maybe one Valentine's Day.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a Valentine's Day edition. You guys already know what time it is. I'm Hydrated Hero. She's African Beauty. Together with Josh and EC, you can follow one of us. You can follow both of us. You might as well follow all 3 of us because we're happy, healthy, and hydrated on all 3. So, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Other than that, we will see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Peace, love, hair grease, and we out.
Right there.
Right there. I'm looking at it. Subscribe. You want to click that button.
You know you
click it.
Also, check this video out
right here.
You might as well.
That's quality.
Quality.
Right
Quality
there.
content.
It's quality.
And
of course,
you might as well be right here.
You might as
well
well
be right there.
Because this one's quality too. All this
Quality.
You click anything you want.
Quality.